Welcome to Tryptic Horror. 3 started. Only 1 will be allowed to remain. 2 will be unmade, as cleanly as if they had never been written. 3 started. Only 1 will be allowed to remain. 2 will be unmade, as cleanly as if they had never been written. This is Tryptic Horror. Welcome Aboard by Morgan Olson. Monday, 8:47 a.m. Ray got to work early on Mondays, not because he wanted to, because Mondays were when the welcome packets went out, and he liked to read one before his shift in the break room with the bad coffee. He'd started doing it after Cohort 4. He told himself it was so he'd know the names. He didn't ask himself why he needed to know the names. He sat in the orange chair by the vending machine and flipped to the first page. The packet always opened the same way. Warm, a little too warm. The kind of warm that made you check your own temperature. Red Fork Incorporated, People and Culture Division, New Hire Orientation Packet, Cohort 7. Welcome from your Motivational Systems Analyst. Hi team, first, congratulations, you made it through the process. That's not nothing. A lot of people applied, fewer made it to the second round. You're here, which means something in you already knows how to burn. My name isn't important yet. You'll learn it when you need to. What matters right now is that you feel supported, seen, energized. That's what I'm here for. Section 1. Your first week. Your badge will be issued at reception. Keep it on your person at all times, especially during late shifts. Facilities has been having some glitches with the system, so if yours stops working, just come find me directly. I'm usually in the corner cubicle. The light above my desk stays on. You'll notice the building dims after midnight. This is intentional. The motion sensors are calibrated to keep you focused. Less visual noise, cleaner thinking. Some new hires find it disorienting at first. Most adjust quickly. A few adjust very quickly. Section 2. The Wellness and Drive Initiative. Red Fork is proud to offer all full-time employees access to our proprietary Wellness and Drive program, developed in partnership with our friends in the medical division. Participation is optional. Participation is strongly encouraged. The program involves a minor outpatient procedure, same day, minimal recovery, designed to optimize your internal rhythms and align them with the company's operational cadence. Think of it as tuning an instrument. You are already making music. We're just helping you stay in key. Some employees report a faint humming sensation in the chest cavity post-procedure. This is normal. This is good. This means it's working. If the hum ever feels loud, that's just motivation. Let it. Section 3. Night shift culture. We're a late-night team. Some of our best work happens after the city goes quiet and the building finds its rhythm. You may hear the servers from the sub-floor during quiet moments. New hires sometimes describe it as breathing. That's a lovely way to put it. We encourage that kind of thinking. Metaphor is a productivity tool. If you find yourself staying later than planned, don't fight it. The work has a pull. That's by design. The best employees describe their first few weeks as falling in love with the mission, with the momentum, with the particular quality of the air at 2 a.m. when everyone around you is also still there, still going, still flushed and bright-eyed and devoted. You'll understand when you feel it. Section 4. Mantras for your first month. The hum is my heartbeat. My fire is an asset. I don't run out, I run toward. Feel free to write them somewhere, you'll see them. By week 3, most people don't need the reminders anymore. By week 3, it's just how they think. Closing note. I'm so glad you're here. I mean that. Every new face in this office is a kind of gift. Bright, full, carrying everything that makes a person a person. It's genuinely beautiful to see. We're going to do great work together. I can already feel it. Your Motivational Systems Analyst. Productivity, Engineer 3, amended. Ray sipped his coffee. The packet went on for 9 pages. He read every one. Section 2 was the procedure. They were calling it wellness and drive again. Last quarter, it had been harmonic alignment. The quarter before that, it had been Project Ember. The names changed. The hum didn't. The work has a pull, Section 3 said. That's by design. Ray knew about the pull. Ray was on year 6. He turned to the back page. The cohort roster. 11 names. He read them slowly, the way you read a guest list at a wake. One of them, third from the bottom, had a small note next to her name in the margin. Handwritten, not printed. Back row potential. Ray closed the packet. He finished his coffee. He went to find the good mop, because Mondays were when the good mop disappeared, and by Thursday somebody would need it. Upstairs, in the corner cubicle, the light was already on. It had not gone off over the weekend. It had not gone off, as far as anyone could remember. Wednesday, 1:51 a.m. Ray was in sub-level 4 when he heard it through the ceiling. He'd been mopping for about 20 minutes, the way he always did on Wednesdays, in long, even strokes, not thinking about anything in particular, when the hum changed. It got louder. Not a lot. The way a refrigerator gets louder when the compressor kicks in, except this was a building, and the building didn't have a compressor, or wasn't supposed to. It stayed loud for about 90 seconds. Then it got softer. Then it settled back to its normal frequency, which Ray could feel in his molars. He stopped mopping. He stood very still. Through the ceiling, faint but clear in the way that only very quiet things are clear at 2 in the morning, he heard a voice say 2 words.
I know.
Then nothing. Then the hum, settling back into itself like it had never left. He thought about the name in the margin, third from the bottom. He hadn't written it down. He never wrote them down. But he always remembered them anyway, for about a week, and then they faded. And he didn't know if that was the hum doing it, or if that was just him, being a person, letting things go. Because otherwise, how do you keep showing up? He started mopping again. He had a salon walkthrough on Friday. Thursday, 1:06 a.m. Voicemail transcript 2, redacted. Cohort 7 supervisor, duration 0:22.
Hey, just closing the loop on Cohort 7. We're at 1 on the transition. Facilities is already cycled in. Motor's good, so we're tracking clean for Monday. Everyone else looks strong, really strong cohort. I think you'll be happy. Talk Monday.
Recording ends. Thursday, 1:14 a.m. Internal chat. #basement-operations.
Hey, you down there? Hey!
I'm here. What?
3 again.
You are kidding me. Dave, I have the salon people coming in at 8 a.m. Friday for their walkthrough.
I know.
They were very specific, Dave. We do not want any of the upstairs situation coming downstairs. That was like the first thing Karen said on the call.
I know, Ray.
She used the word ambience 4 times. 4. They're putting in a shampoo station, Dave. A shampoo station.
I know, I was on the call too.
How bad is it?
It's not gross. You know how it usually is. More like residue.
Dave.
I'm just describing it.
Was it the back row one?
Yeah.
Her name was Mira. I'm gonna need the good mop. Not the blue one. The blue one still smells like Cohort 5, and I cannot have that when Karen walks in.
Good mop is in sub-level 2 behind the server rack.
Of course it is. Is he still up there?
Lights on.
Dave, can I ask you something?
What?
What cohort were you?
Clocking emergency turnaround. See you in the morning.
Dave?
User is offline.
V. Friday, 1:47 a.m. From Facilities Operations Facilities at Redfork.internal. TU. All department heads. CC. Motivational Systems. Subject. RE. Sub-level usage. Reminder of leasing schedule. Good morning, team. Just a quick reminder that as of last quarter, Sub-Level 3 is officially leased to an outside tenant, Bloom & Company Salon, opening soon. Per the signed agreement, Sub-Level 3 is no longer available for internal operational activities, including but not limited to equipment storage, after-hours overflow, wellness, and drive program follow-ups, cohort processing. Any activity producing organic residue, ambient odor, or the upstairs situation. Please redirect all such activities to Sub-Level 4, which remains fully zoned for internal use. We appreciate your cooperation as we continue to grow as a multi-use facility. Bloom & Co.'s walkthrough is scheduled for 8 a.m. this morning, and we'd like to make a strong impression. Warmly, Dave Kowalski, Facilities Operations Manager, Department Heads, 11. Read, Motivational Systems, 1, delivered, 6. Friday, 7:55 a.m. Ray stood in the middle of Sub-Level 3 with his hands in his pockets. The salon was beautiful. He'd done good work. The floors caught the light. The new shampoo station gleamed in the corner where the chair had been. The air smelled like eucalyptus, which was the best you could ever do in this building on a Friday. Karen would be here in 5 minutes. Ray closed his eyes. The hum came up through the floor, the way it always did. He could feel it in his molars, in his sternum, in the soft place behind his knees. He hummed back. He didn't know he was doing it. He hummed back, quietly, in key, and somewhere on the 14th floor, the light in the corner cubicle flickered, not off, never off. Just an acknowledgement. A welcome. Upstairs, next week's packet sat open on the desk. The cohort roster was on the back page. 11 names. 10 of them were unmarked. Next to the 11th, in pencil, the kind that got used and put back.
Ray. See me Monday.
The elevator dinged. Karen walked in. Ray opened his eyes and smiled, and the smile was good, and the hum was the hum. And he didn't run out. He ran toward.
This episode is a work of fiction. Red Fork Incorporated does not exist. The People and Culture Division does not exist. The Wellness and Drive program does not exist, and no outpatient procedure has been developed to optimize your internal rhythms and align them with a company's operational cadence, as far as we are aware, at the time of this recording. The hum is not your heartbeat. Your fire is your own. You are permitted to run out. The motivational systems analyst is fictional. If you have recently received an orientation packet that felt a little too warm, that used the phrase, "something in you already knows how to burn," or that contained mantras you stopped needing to read by week 3 because they were simply how you thought, that is not covered by this disclaimer. That is between you and your onboarding process. Ray is fictional. Dave is fictional. Gerald is fictional. Mira had a name. We want that on record. The salon is beautiful. The floors catch the light. The air smells like eucalyptus and faintly like nothing at all, which is the best you can ever do. The light in the corner cubicle has not gone off. We have checked. We will not be checking again. If you find yourself humming and you don't know why, stop. Think about when it started. Think about whether it was before or after you signed something. Think about whether you read it first. 3 started, 1 remains. Do not accept placement without confirmation. Do not assume the route was assigned to you. And if someone tells you participation is optional, read the parentheses. Copyright 2026, Morgan Olson / Static Oracle Press. All rights reserved.